This Faceless channel over here got over 1,500 watch hours in less than 6 to 7 days. So basically, if you run a Faceless YouTube channel and you've been struggling to get your 4,000 public watch hours, this video is for you. Because in this video, we're going to be talking about how you can actually boost your watch hours, how you can get those watch hours faster. Okay, now you have to understand that if your watch hour is stuck as one particular number, the problem is not YouTube, it's actually how your videos are structured. So these are what we're going to be breaking down in this video, and how you can increase those watch time hours faster. Okay, so try your best to make sure you pay attention. And with that much being said, let's dive straight into the video. Now you have to understand also that watch time is not all about making longer videos, but instead it's all about controlling the attention, controlling how viewers react and watch your video. Okay, so this is going to be leading us to the very number one point which you need to pay attention to in order for your videos to start getting higher average view duration, which is going to help you in gathering much watch hours on your channel. Okay, so now the very number one thing you need to pay attention to is your video hook. Now, irrespective of any niche you might fall into on YouTube space here, your hook is what determines if a particular viewer is going to stay on that video or not. So now let's assume that you upload a video and like 10 to 15 people manage to click on that video. As long as they are leaving after 10 seconds, 20 seconds of your video, that sends a great signal to the YouTube algorithm that that video is not even worth pushing at all. That is why at the end of the day, you might post a video, you see high impression and lesser view, maybe 100 impression and like 5 or 4 views. It's simply because viewers are clicking, but they're clicking off immediately, or they just see your thumbnail and they just swipe, or they just look at your thumbnails and they just swipe off. So you have to learn how to properly work on your video hook. Okay, now for a very good example is, let's say for instance you are into this finance or how to make money faceless videos. You go ahead and the video start playing and you are introducing your channel all over and over again. Maybe you spend the first 30 seconds or even 40 seconds explaining your channel and what viewers are to expect. No, in 2026 those things, they do not work anymore. I was doing a review for one of my students that runs a morning prayer niche, and then she also have this animal folktale videos, not really human being, it's just strictly on animal. And all of a sudden she had been uploading, but there was no views. So when we were doing review, I discovered that once her video starts playing, she starts showing us this channel trailer of her channel interface, what the channel is all about. So her hook was comprising mainly of "Hello everybody, welcome back to Storytelling by Ineka. This channel was created for the purpose of this da 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 da." So on this channel we talk about, like, for each video this was a mistake, and when we're going through her video analysis, the thing is her video even tries to get views, but the thing is, from the hook aspect there is always a dash, that is a flat spike, that is no spike at all, which simply means that people are skipping the first 50 seconds of her video to when the main story starts. Because the good part is her thumbnails are very very eye catchy, like she used a very good quality thumbnail, and her titles also, but she was also lacking the views. Why? Because her hook. So that is why, as a faceless creator, if your hook is not doing enough justice to your video, you can be losing that visibility. Even if that video was meant to gather up to like 50k views or 20k views, because of the fact that your hook is chasing people away from the video, you might not even get up to 1,000 views on that particular video. So go ahead and check back, that is, go back to your videos and check out if your hook is actually bringing people in instead of chasing them out. Okay, if you're able to fix this, believe me when I say you're going to notice a high spike, because that channel suddenly started getting views all over again after we were able to start cutting off all those her first video introduction. So the second thing you need to make sure you pay attention to as a faceless creator is try your best to avoid dead zone. You know, most of us in the faceless niche, we make use of AI voice, and sometimes we might even make use of our voice. There are sometimes that maybe you might mistakenly want to repeat one particular statement over and over and over again. It sometimes causes deep and makes people to click off immediately. If you're a type that if you upload video, when you go through the video analytics, you are seeing all those deep, it's actually a very bad signal, and you need to go ahead and start working on it. You don't really need to repeat one particular thing over and over, maybe because you want the video to be very long. No. Instead, give one particular point and jump into the following, that is to the next point, without giving enough break. Okay? If you're able to have a video of about 7 minutes or 8 minutes that happens to go viral, it's actually better, 100% better than struggling to get up to 15 or 20 minutes video to post on your channel. Now a very good example is this my student that currently has these watch hours in just how many days of posting on her channel. She has posted videos of about 15 minutes that are also strong and quality. But do you know that the videos that actually gave her this high watch time hour is a video that is less, that is not even up to, I think, 7 minutes or thereabout. So have you seen that sometimes you do not need to post long video? Just focus on what the video is all about. Make sure you have a very great video hook to back it up. That is one of the most important thing. Then go ahead to the main video. Now, since it's AI, another thing you need to pay attention to is the voice. If the voice is too fast, work on it. That is for those of us that make use of 11 labs. There are some voices in the 11 labs that seems to be too fast. So what do you have to do? Go ahead and check out for those voices that are actually not too slow and not too fast. Even when you are editing it, you can work on it. Okay. Another thing also is the video background displaying. That is why I say it depends on the kind of faceless video you are doing. If yours happens to do with video background displaying, make sure that you are changing it as time goes on. Okay, all these things are what actually encourage a viewer to watch your video more. If your story is interesting and all these things are missing, a viewer can as well skip immediately. And one thing you need to understand is that any niche you are into, there are over 5,000 to 10,000 people doing it on YouTube. So if they don't find your video interesting, they can as well skip and move over to the next person. Okay. So just make sure you work on this point, and at the end of the day, you'll be glad you did so because your watch time hour is going to be increasing gradually as time goes on. Okay. Then also the third trick or the third thing you need to do to increase your video watch hour is any faceless niche at all you belong to. This particular one is practical because I've used this particular point to help some of my faceless channel students to get their first viral video is before you move into a faceless niche, always try your best to make sure you look for that channel on YouTube that is doing exactly what you are doing, or that is doing similar content to yours. Go ahead and study their title, study their thumbnail, study their description, study their tags and also their hashtag. Then when you want to upload a particular video, let's assume it relates to what one of those your mentor has posted before on their channel. Just go ahead and use their exact information. This has helped me, that is, this has helped some of my students get their first viral video. And now, viral video could be a video with 500 views, a video with 1,000 views. So after being able to get such kind of video, what you have to do is from time to time recreate such kind of video on your channel. You do not need to post the exact same script. You can just make use of the title, description and the thumbnail again for your next upload. All these tips that I'm sharing with us, if only if you can pay attention, gradually use them the right way, You see, that's your 4,000 public watch hours. You don't need to go live or do any live stream. You're going to get them in no time. And also, one good thing I love about faceless niche is that they tend to have this high average view duration. That is, it depends on the faceless niche category you fall into. If it is all this motivational message and some of all this prayer video, either morning prayer or afternoon prayer or night prayer or even Bible message, these niches or even African folk tales, they tend to have a very long average view duration. So this is already a great advantage. What you just have to do is to put in the work for you to get the right viewers to your content. Okay. So now the next thing you need to do for you to boost your Faceless YouTube channel watch hours is what I call playlist stacking. Now I'm going to be teaching us something new today. If you belong to any faceless niche and you have a niche or a channel that is doing very well in that your field, what you need to do now, first of all, go ahead, create your own channel playlist. It could be 3 or 4 playlists on your channel depending on how many videos you have posted. Then after that, what you need to do is go ahead and add that channel video to your own playlist. Now, do you know the use of this particular thing? When YouTube is recommending that channel content, as long as their playlist is actually linked together or it actually connects to each other, then you have the high chances of YouTube also recommending or suggesting your own video. So I think I'm going to be making a separate video on this particular point on how to actually take another channel's video and add it to your own playlist. Okay, so after doing that, the next thing you need to pay attention to is, after being able to arrange your videos to different playlists. Okay, now when you want to upload your video or when you have posted one particular video, always try to add it towards the end, that they should go ahead and engage on this particular video. So let us assume that the very first video I finished watching on your channel is all about you unboxing a particular iPhone, maybe iPhone 15 Pro Max, and sharing the features. Then towards the ending, you can redirect us to maybe you unboxing a lesser iPhone or maybe a Samsung or maybe a higher iPhone, that I should go ahead and watch it to compare. It could even be few differences. You see, all these small points, they actually help, because one thing is, you may never know a video that is going to go viral on YouTube. Let's assume that the first video where you talked about the 15 Pro Max happens to go viral, gather enough momentum, then viewers happen to engage with the video towards the end. Let's assume that maybe 30% of the viewers watch to the end. That is, you have advertised the next video on your channel to those 30% people. And out of those 30%, as long as they were able to make it to the end of a video, they are of course going to be interested. And aside from that, YouTube is going to also suggest that video, that is at the down or by the side, as they're watching that your video. If they decide to scroll, they're going to see the video that you used as a playlist being suggested to them. So all these things, they actually work if and only if you use them the right way. Okay, then another thing also that I forgot to mention is the end screen and YouTube cards. Learn to always use them on your channel, on your faceless channel. Is very important, and it helps in boosting views, subscribers, and watch time hours. Okay, so after that, the fifth point, or one thing that actually helped that my students to get that amount of watch time hours in less than 7 or even 6 days, is if you have uploaded like 6 to 10 video on your faceless channel, and you notice that a particular one performed well more than the others, just go ahead and recreate that kind of video like 2 to 3 times more on your channel. There's a particular faceless channel in the bedtime prayer niche that I was watching one day. That is, I was using it as a reference to one of my students. I noticed that this particular channel posted the first 5 videos. Those videos did not perform well. Then he posted the sixth video, and that sixth video gave him over 100k views. Do you know that each time he recreate that kind of video, he used to still get views? Just that sometimes it might be lesser, sometimes it might be higher, or even above the views of that initial video that he posted. So each time you are able to get one particular video that performed well to your channel level, it could be 500 views, it could be 400 views, then this is a sign that you need to actually recreate that kind of video again on your channel. Because one thing is, as long as your audience was able to um relate well with the previous video that you posted that performed very well, then that next video should also be related, and your viewers are also going to click to watch because it's something that actually made them to like and subscribe to the channel. Okay, so this is me just trying to tell you that if you're able to stick and practice this 4 to 5 points that I just shared with us in this video, then you're going to notice your watch hours increasing. This works, like it actually works. Okay, and that is going to be bringing us to the very end of this particular video. So if you find this video helpful in any way, please make sure to do well to like this video, drop me your comment, and lastly, do not forget to share this video so that I can get a lot of other YouTubers out there. Okay, and as always, I'll see you all in my next one. Bye.